Hey YouTube, what is up? The Captain Tech here with a review of the iPad 4 with Retina display. Now, as you see, I have the white version with the Ken Griffey Jr. Little background. I have the white 16GB base model, which will cost you $4.99. Now, this price point is very similar to the other tablets on the market, like the Microsoft Surface at $4.99 without the keyboard or the keypad, and the Nexus 10, which I believe is also $4.99. It might be $3.99. But spec-wise, the iPad in the RAM department is lacking compared to the Microsoft Surface and the Google Nexus 10, which both feature 2 GB of RAM when the iPad only features its lone 1 GB. So that's one thing to take note of if you're really heavy on RAM usage. But other than that, the iPad is a lot quicker than its predecessor. I did have the iPad 1, and I actually gave that away, but it is a lot quicker than the iPad 1 and the iPad 2, as a matter of fact. Not so much the iPad 3, so this would definitely be a good tablet for someone to use if they have someone to upgrade if they have the iPad 1 or 2. Definitely think about this one to upgrade, and give the iPad 3, I would say wait till the next iPad comes out, because it should be a little nicer spec-wise and a little bump in specs. Now, the box that you get is very Apple-esque. It's a very Apple box that you will get, and as we, I guess, kind of undo the box, you'll receive your basic stuff, your wall charger, your lightning port instead of the 30-pin port, which I'm not a big fan of at the moment, but yeah, we'll see how that really gets me. Now, this processor for the new iPad is a 1.4 gigahertz dual core. I just had a brain fart there. Dual core Apple Swift processor. That's a bump from the 1 gigahertz dual core ARM Cortex A9 processor that featured in the iPad 2 and the iPad 3. So yeah, you will get a bump in the processor. And the Retina display, how is it? It's fantastic. There's nothing else to explain it. It's just a great Retina display, and it's really nice. You have to see it in person. Maybe go to the Apple Store, since it's just a great screen display. There's nothing really to it. It's a huge bump. And yeah. Now, one thing I did take note of is the iPad 2 is still in production for $3.99, which that's the March 2nd, 2011 version. It's still available, which I don't really understand why the iPad 2 is available and not the iPad 3. I guess it's a marketing ploy, since both the iPad 3 and 4 have Retina display, so there wouldn't be that large of a difference. The iPad is very light, like iPads before. It weighs, I believe, 1.44 pounds or 650 grams, and the LTE model features 101.45 pounds or 660 grams, compared to the previous generation iPad, which was the exact same, and the iPad 2, which was a bit lighter, but doesn't feature all the specs that the iPad does. Now, let's get into the app market. As you know, Apple has by far the most apps on their App Store. It's just plain and simple. They have the most. And this features just like any other iPad before, except now I believe you have Siri, which you just and ask a question. Well, that wasn't too good. Hold on, let me turn on the voice feature. And yeah, you can just ask a question. Will the Mariners... Okay, let's not do that then. Will the Mariners win the World Series?
Sorry, I can only provide you with the most recent World Series results.
So, there you have it. Another one. Siri, you suck.
That doesn't sound good.
So, yeah, as you can see, it is a bit comical, and it does have some other aspects that is better than just a plain translator thing. But yeah, definitely a great iPad. I would definitely recommend this for anyone who doesn't have an iPad yet, and just doesn't like the mini. I'm not a big fan of the mini personally. I think it's underpowered, and I feel like it's just a Apple. It's basically just a Apple iPad 2 with a smaller screen because it's almost identical at the power output that it has. So yeah. So anyone who would like the full size iPad and either has an iPad 1 or 2, I would definitely recommend upgrading to this one. And if you have an iPad 3, wait on the next generation. This is Acre. I hope you like this review, and if you like reviews like these, please feel free to subscribe. I also have a Beats by Dre giveaway video, and the link to that will be down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a nice day.